Imagine living next door to Jeff Bezos and Julia Roberts. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if that dream was funded by controversy? Baroness Michelle Mone and her husband, Doug Barrowman, have splashed out £10 million on a luxury apartment on Florida's exclusive Billionaire Island, Fisher Island. But here's the kicker. This purchase came just before Barrowman's company, PPE Medpro, faced immense pressure to repay a hefty sum to UK taxpayers over a PPE scandal. It's a tale of high-end real estate and potentially questionable timing that has everyone talking. The couple's new acquisition is a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom haven located in an ultra-exclusive community near Miami. Fisher Island isn't just any neighborhood. It's a playground for the ultra-rich, accessible only by boat or helicopter, and boasts some of the most expensive real estate in the United States. Think stunning waterfront views, wraparound terraces, and neighbors straight out of a Hollywood movie. But here's where it gets controversial. Just a few months after the purchase, the High Court ordered PPE Medpro, a company linked to Barrowman, to cough up £122 million to the UK government. Why? A judge ruled that the company breached a government contract for supplying personal protective equipment, PPE, during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Department of Health and Social Care argued that the medical gowns supplied didn't meet vital healthcare standards. This raises a significant question. Should profits from government contracts, especially those awarded during a crisis, be used for personal luxuries before any potential wrongdoing is investigated and resolved? Mark Williams Thomas, representing Mone, stated that Barrowman's investment firm purchased the Florida property with the intention of renovating and reselling it. He emphasized that Barrowman is a seasoned investor with a 35-year track record of buying and selling various assets. But this explanation hasn't silenced critics. And this is the part most people miss. The timing of the purchase, so close to the legal battles surrounding PPE Medpro, has fueled speculation and scrutiny. Could this be seen as an attempt to move assets offshore amidst growing legal pressure? Mone, who still holds a seat in the House of Lords, is alleged to have recommended PPE Medpro to the UK government through a so-called VIP lane on the very day the company was founded in May 2020. The company swiftly secured a multi-million-pound contract to provide 25 million sterile gowns to the National Health Service, NHS. These gowns were delivered in August and October of that year, having been manufactured in China. However, just before Christmas, the Department of Health rejected the gowns, deeming them non-sterile and demanding a refund. This situation has led to widespread calls for Mone to relinquish her seat in the House of Lords, a position granted to her by former Prime Minister David Cameron. Reportedly, Mone has expressed a desire to relocate to the United States. Adding to the narrative, she and Barrowman have reportedly begun selling off parts of their British property portfolio, including their £19 million London townhouse and other properties in Glasgow. This detail further intensifies the speculation surrounding their financial dealings and future plans. Chancellor Rachel Reeves has demanded that PPE Medpro fully repay the funds. However, the company missed the October 15th deadline, and with the firm filing for administration, recovering the money may prove exceptionally difficult. This leaves taxpayers potentially footing the bill for substandard PPE. Now, here's where things get really interesting and could spark some debate. Some might argue that Barrowman's business dealings are separate from Mone's position in the House of Lords, and that the property purchase is simply a smart investment. Others will contend that the timing and circumstances surrounding the purchase raise serious ethical questions, demanding accountability and transparency. What do you think? Should individuals in positions of public trust be held to a higher standard when it comes to their financial dealings, especially when those dealings intersect with government contracts and public funds? Is it fair to assume guilt by association, or should everyone be judged solely on their own actions? Share your thoughts in the comments below.